Hi YouTube, Tsuka here with some more Warforged action. Today we are gonna be playing as the Dark Angels with Asmodai. So here's our deck. We're gonna be playing in Skirmish. This is gonna be the companion VOD for the deep dive article I did a while back. I know I owe a few more, so I'm gonna get cracking on them one by one. So, as you can see, everything pretty much generates quest points. Whether it's our defensive card, our librarian, champion, companion, everyone just generates their own quest points. The only ones that don't are the Talon Master and Samael, and they're just too good not to include. Now, if you can see in the deck, we don't actually have any stratagems except the Deadly Hunters. So the reason for that is if ever the librarian lives, which he will rarely do, but if he does, we want him to be able to pull out secrets from our deck, so we can use it right away. And of course, everything in the deck revolves around the Unforgiven Redemptor. We want to make sure that we redeem all of our one-time quest points, like the effigy, when the Redemptor is on board. If we don't see another Redemptor for a long time, at least we have to make sure that the champion is on board, so at least we get 3 damage for it. And that's pretty much it. It's a very defensive deck. You want to extend the game as much as possible, so that you see as many secrets as possible, because that's pretty much the only way you're gonna win. If you fight straight up against opponents, you'll eventually get overwhelmed. And we're gonna go up against Sisters first. So it's good that we have our Redemptor already.
Judgment of the Emperor.
You are defiling sacred ground and will now face his judgment.
Ouch. Alright, so I could put out a librarian already, so that gives me nothing. Or I could put out a companion, then the librarian next turn. But I'd have to attack. 2 quest points.
Time is of the essence.
So we'll do the librarian, then the thing.
Through me.
So the reason is next turn I will be putting out the companion, and then I'll be questing and pinging again. Then the librarian will be able to get my secret for me, assuming she lives. Alright, the field's down. Oh, nothing at all? Are you a bot? Yes, you're a bot. Okay. Alrighty. Alright, so ping. And then remember that the quest point comes after drawing. So you draw first, then you gain. So if ever you don't have a secret in the deck, and you're gonna be making one with your quest point, it's not gonna draw it. So you draw first, then the quest point gain. What is he doing? Okay. Alright, so we have the ritual, which means I can put out stuff before the dreadnought. So let's put out our champion first.
Is over. Now the blade falls.
Then we'll ping, because we're not gonna be able to use that later anyway. Then we'll refill all our energy. And dreadnought.
My quest for vengeance is eternal.
So we'll gain our secret first. Then we'll draw our secret. Then we'll gun him down as much as we can. I wonder what kind of hand he has. Well, at least you got to see how all the combos work. It's never gonna go as smoothly as this.
All that you are and all you have done revolts me.
Ah. Alright, whatever. There's no real reason to really play more stuff on the board. I'm just gonna keep gaining points until I bring down Adelaide. Huh. Okay, fine. So the reason is we know that this is a secret player, so they have divine intervention. So that's why we don't want to play into it too much. Just enough. Okay. He's still not doing anything though.
My quest for vengeance is eternal.
Caliban's rage echoes through me.
Ouch.
The chase is over. Now the blade falls.
Okay. Does he have more invulnerables? The nice thing about the secret deck, oh, he does, okay. The nice thing about the secret deck is that you can keep generating secrets, so you have stuff to draw, so you don't take as much fatigue damage. So I only took one ping. I guess.
I alone judge the weak from the strong, the truth from falsehood.
Martyred matriarch, grant us thy protection.
I did not expect to see this deck again. Well, if we drew a the invuln secret, we would have won, but still, that's okay. I thought he was a bot. Alright, let's try again. With sisters, you kinda want to be aggressive, but it's kinda hard to do that with this deck because you really want to gain your secret points.
can compare to the judgment of the Emperor.
The warp flows through me, and it will be your doom.
Huh.
Caliban's rage echoes through me.
I kinda wanna try and bring out Ezekiel next turn. So that's why I'm only spending 3 mana.
I have foreseen the War Master's victory.
Okay. Alright, so Ezekiel is one opportunity. Is there anything else? I can hit you. I think Ezekiel is it. At least you'll have to spend this turn killing.
I alone judge the weak from the strong, the truth from falsehood.
Then we get our Deadly Hunters. There we go.
You are an unworthy foe.
Wow, he's really aggressive. That must mean he has some sort of taunt or something. Alright, I might have made a mistake with the effigy. Okay, let's see what we can do here. So 7, 8, 9, 13, 14, not enough. This one will generate
Time is of the essence.
well, let's try this one first.
The chase is over. Now the blade falls.
Alright, that's good. None must know. Then we stun him. Yeah, we don't want to take any more damage. So I guess the only out he has is a Hell Strike.
Your false Emperor must die.
Alright, that should be enough, right? I mean, we have a lot of random damage on the table. One thing I always keep forgetting in Skirmish is that you only have 8 hand size. So a lot of the times, if you're running a person with an extra talent, like Ethereal in Tau or Ezekiel here, you end up burning the card if you plan to have exactly 8 on your hand. So if you have a talent, you have to make sure, or extra talent, you have to make sure you're only carrying 5 cards to the next turn. It rarely comes up in Classic if you have 10 cards. There's just a lot more things to worry about in Skirmish. Alright, same plan, I guess.
Nothing can compare to the judgment of the Emperor.
Rise, my king, unto the banner's call.
Oh no, are you playing that kind of deck?
Moves forward.
Okay, no, because he would have he wouldn't have wasted the idol then. Alright, so for I think I'll save the ping till next turn. The reason is the dreadnought's coming, so we might as well get an extra 2 damage out of it.
Ascension.
Alright, so dreadnought first.
My quest for vengeance is eternal.
Then we do this. Oh man, I'll do this first. Are you kidding me? We missed everything. So, you could have just left that up to chance, but we don't want it hitting the face again. That's why you do everything you can to take the risks you can first, before you have to commit to attacking. All right. It's invulnerable until next turn. That's a problem. So I'm taking 6 damage. Well, no matter what, you're gonna go. Then I guess we can do these two.
The chase is over. Now the blade falls.
Caliban's rage echoes through me.
Alright, does he have enough to kill me? That should be enough, right? Yes, that should be enough. So first we hit you.
The Star Children's blessing.
Alrighty. Let's play some more. So far we're 2-1 today. Not bad, not bad. Although more than the win-loss record, I hope you guys are seeing how the deck runs, so you'd know how to make your own deck, something like this.
Nothing can compare to the judgment of the Emperor. Rise,
All right,
my king. Answer the banner's call.
So our next turn is gonna be drawing a
Kindred, at the ready. The plan moves forward.
Deadly Hunters. Should I? Yes, I wanna see what I generate. So assuming I'm still alive, which is a very big if, I could be dead here. We'll do the basic dreadnought stuff. Alright, we're at 11, 13, 19, I guess. Okay. Alright, first we should pull the refill, right? That makes the most sense. Because I'm only doing 10 damage, I'm not doing enough damage to him. So, it makes sense to pull the refill, right?
Time is of the essence.
Yeah, so I can play something. Then we'll just attack with you first.
We are the hunters! We are the trap!
Then we'll refill.
My quest for vengeance is eternal. This compromises the sanctity of the hunt.
I wonder why he had flank. Oh, vehicle. Okay. Okay. He should have 2 bore throughs. No, not really. 1 bore through?
No, not the banner.
So normally a deck like that would carry a bore through and the other one that does 2 damage. So I wasn't expecting to live. Very hard to counter. Alright, Brother Angel.
Nothing can compare to the judgment of the Emperor. At once, Dark Angels, rid of your blades.
So once you get enough practice, you can kind of see where your plays are going every game. Oh, what does he have?
We ride for the lion!
So I'm gonna save my 1 now because I don't exactly have a play next turn, and I wanna give my child the opportunity to draw Samael. So if we draw him, I wanna be able to play him too. Ah, but we draw this one. Might not actually be a good thing right now. So, if I put down the Dreadnought, I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4 triggers, and 3 of them need to hit the Dreadnought.
Time is of the essence.
Well, let's see.
My quest for
Let's
vengeance
gamble.
is eternal.
Alright, out of this, only 1 needs to hit the Dreadnought. Alright, there we go. So I'm not gonna risk it anymore. I'll just take the damage. Another one?
And be slaughtered.
Okay. Alrighty, so we're not gonna get a lot of quest points now, so we'll just do our
We are the hunters!
vehicles.
We are the dark angels!
I think I'll set us up for next turn. Then instead of attacking, we might as well just get the quest point. Another one? No. Okay.
We ride for the lion!
Alrighty. Samael, but I can't use you right now.
If it is death you crave, I shall gift it to you.
Alright, Black Knights. And you'll have 5 attack Black Knights. Well, the good news to that is that he drew a secret and I didn't draw mine. Wow. Okay. I have my own Black Knight, so at least I'm not gonna be helpless next turn.
We are the dark angels!
Okay.
For the lion and the emperor!
I really don't want a none must know this, so we'll just bring out our champion.
The chase is over. Now the blade
Bring out
falls.
Black Knights, I guess. You have nothing better to do. You first. We pray that you hit the right target. Hit the right target, please. No, okay. So the reason for that is, well, it could be wrong whether it's wrong. So I just wanted the Black Knight alive, which turned out to be the wrong decision.
Eternally vigilant for our own followers.
Alrighty. Still quite a few cards left. So we'll attack you first. Then we want to stun the warlord too. And we'll do what we
I
can.
alone judge the weak from the strong, the truth from falsehood.
I wonder what secrets he has. He should have one more, I think. Ah.
Beauty alone will wash away our shame.
Well, nothing we could really do about that. I guess if I gave up the bike, to attack the Talon Master.
Nothing can compare to the judgment of the Emperor.
What is yet to come is for us to decide.
Caliban's rage echoes through me.
So with this type of deck, the librarian's gonna come in are really handy because we really wanna draw the invul by turn 3.
Taking cover. Enemies in range.
And he knows that, so he'll try to.
Form up and advance.
Oh, he's going for it early. Although, what happens with the rest of his combo though? Okay. Well, it's a different deck, I guess.
We are the hunters! We are the Dark Angels!
Should I risk it? And I'm gonna get one shot at it, so 50-50. No, there's no point. He has
Form
two!
up and advance.
And Italian. He doesn't have Italian. Okay. Alrighty. Well, I guess we're pretty much gonna pray that everything hits the right place.
My quest for vengeance is eternal.
Or are we gonna pray? This one does 3 damage. But I can get it to give another ping. Yeah, let's just pray.
The chase is over. Now the blade.
So 2 effects after it does. There we go. No, I still don't see what this deck is trying to do. There should be something, some direct damage to kill me, right? Okay. But you already used up both of your tactical insights. Okay.
The future is not set. Hope always glimmers.
That's a weird deck. Although if you're playing Space Marines, that's pretty much the only option of a deck you have now. I haven't seen a way to make the others work yet. Alright, Ramotech. You rarely see this guy. Probably a bot? Not a bot. Not a bot.
Nothing can compare to the judgment of the Emperor.
There is no escape, no refuge, only death awaits. Ugh. I am Ramatech. Prepare to meet your doom.
Caliban's rage echoes through me.
So I'm gonna try for a second turn Ezekiel. And aside from that, I might give up my Grim Effigy next turn if the Librarian lives. Because I wanna draw a secret. But he won't do. Okay, that's fair. Well, we're not giving up our Effigy then. Alright.
I alone judge the weak from the strong.
So
the
I
truth
remove
from
one.
falsehood.
I get a talent, yeah, enough. I get 2 talents and a card. That's enough. Okay. Well, I'll play you first. Then you. And you, I guess. Now, instead of waiting for his attack, I'll just deal 7 damage. The difference is too big. I might as well take the damage already. I guess we're going with spam. Alrighty. So instead of waiting until later for the champion, I'm gonna throw it down now.
The chase is over.
Since there's a
Now
lot of
the
good
blade
targets.
falls.
Alright, that's good. Now I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So let me just experiment if this gains me a... No, it doesn't. Okay, so only attacks gains me things. In which case, I'll just have to attack these 3. Or will I? Okay, maybe I should have cleared out one more, yeah, one more thing.
Reanimation protocol. Activating reanimation protocol.
Oh no, he has Destroyer anyway. Yeah, there's too many targets. Have fun.
This is a minor setback. It will not save you from annihilation.
Destroyer can be a real setback sometimes. You just don't notice it until it happens.
Nothing can compare to the judgment of the Emperor.
Alright,
All wolves! A red moon rises tonight.
now if you guys notice, I keep trying to make a turn
Is
2
over.
Ezekiel
Now
happen.
the blade falls.
Maybe I'm just too stubborn and it's not really gonna work, but I don't know, theoretically it should be hard to get rid of. I don't know why it just gets thrashed in one turn.
This is where my saga begins.
Raid tactics.
I alone judge the weak from the strong, the truth from falsehood.
Raid tactics means we're on the clock. We might not even bring out a dreadnought next turn. I might need to do the direct damage from Ezekiel. I might develop a knight instead. Or companion rather. Alright, that's fair. That's fair. Ah. Well, at least he gets to do 4 damage. No, he doesn't. Okay, fine. He just got thrashed.
This is where my saga begins.
You would think a guy with shield and camouflage is hard to kill, but no.
My quest for vengeance is eternal.
The reasoning for no convoke is that whatever I drew, it's not gonna be better than a dreadnought. I'm not gonna play it over a dreadnought, so I'll just convoke next turn.
With me, brothers! Ride until devil time!
Am I dead? Oh wait, he had to give up his hero power, so I still have something. Right? You had to give up your hero power, right? That's how Rolf works. Okay. So first we convoke and see what we get. Alright, so we bring this out first because
The
it's free.
chase is over. Now the blade.
And well, you're free anyway.
Caliban's rage echoes through me.
So we bring this out
We are the hunters. We are the dark angels.
mainly because I don't want any random things going there. That's 2 extra damage.
So comes my time to
There we
stalk
go.
the stars.
I guess I should have bought out Talon Master first. Prevented myself from being unlucky. Raid decks have really gotten weaker, huh? Or are you guys still annoyed by it? What do you guys think? I mean, I don't even think raid decks are top tier anymore. If I'm playing Space Wolf, I'd much rather have a Saga deck.
Nothing can compare to the judgment of the Emperor. Let's get some action, boys!
Oh, okay. Alrighty. So I could go for the 50-50 with the champion, but I'm not that I don't really like to take risks that much, so it is what it is.
Once all gets going, there ain't no stopping.
This is a bit better with champion because there's two of them, so it's not really 50-50. Alright, you are here. What are you doing here? No, we want the champion, I'm sorry. No, we don't want to get overwhelmed by the orcs.
Now the blade falls.
Oh, I really want that. Really, really good against orcs.
Charging, boys! Just like a whole bow!
What? Are you a bot? Yes, you're a bot. Okay. Alright, so I should bring out Dreadnought, right? But it doesn't feel like a Dreadnought type of game anymore. Yeah. I feel like the pace of the game right now is too fast for me to just rely on a Dreadnought. So that's 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Alrighty. You go here. I think both of you should attack. Since since it's not a Dreadnought game, we're trying to rush through it as fast as possible.
Kids to cry.
Before we lose our momentum. By the way, you might have noticed that I'm not carrying a copy of the forgot its name, the 3-cost card that gives you a Rites of Penance. The 3-cost card that gives you a quest point every kill. That's because I generally think that's too slow for skirmish. Alright, let's play a couple more games, then we'll go to what we can replace. The decks actually, if you look at the deck, look at that, it's all purple and orange. Except for the one common card, so it's actually a very scary deck to make. You have to have a couple of you have to have a good collection already. This is actually the reason I don't recommend Dark Angels as your first faction. You should have like a good faction going already, then use that to collect other factions. I think when I first started this game, I only played Space Marines, and then I got some random legendaries in drafts. Then I began to notice that, oh, I had already a lot of legendaries for this faction, so I might as well start it. And then it kind of snowballed from there.
Nothing can compare to the
Alright,
judgment of the Emperor.
You
Well,
cannot
same game
judge
plan.
my actions. I answer only to the All-Father.
We have the same game plan. Just gain as many points as we can. Let me live. Just let me draw a card. I just want to draw a card. Please let me draw a card. Okay. But the Hunters is there already. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
The chase is over. Now the blade falls.
That's fine.
My hammer strikes with the wrath of Fenris.
Alrighty, so I do want to bring out my Dreadnought. But is it a Dreadnought type of turn? What's the alternative?
Time is of the essence.
The thing is, like, I don't really do much damage with the Dreadnought now. Like, it kind of works really well with the ritual next turn.
Our stormblast shall tear the skies.
Alright. What do we get? Okay, that's good enough. So Dreadnought first. Then we draw. Alright, that's good. So we go here. And we go there again. Alright, that's good. And then we'll just pick that up. And we'll see what we get. Well, you're free, so you definitely go out.
The chase is over. Now the blade.
And I really want Ezekiel.
I alone judge the weak from the strong, the truth from falsehood.
So it might have been smarter for the Inner Sphere champion, but
Not today.
Inner Circle champion rather, but I'm still trying to make Ezekiel work. Okay. The thing with Ezekiel is that even if he dies, I kind of see the effort my opponent is putting into it, so it doesn't feel as bad as just, you know, dying for nothing. Still feels bad though that he doesn't make it to the next turn. Ah, Swarmy. After facing one of these in draft, and I think I've
Of the Emperor.
Are you serious? Half my deck is first turn plays. I have nothing. After seeing the Gene Stealer bid with Swarmy, I'm kind of impressed by him. Haha!
We are the hunters! We are the gods! This compromises the sanctity of the hunt.
When the Talon Master works, he really works. He's probably playing stealth and synapse, so he'll play stealthed units first, and then once they're established, he'll connect synapse units and buff them. Wow. Alrighty.
My quest for vengeance is eternal.
Enter? Okay. Sorry, I thought I clicked it already. Alrighty. Unless he has flank, I don't think it'll really matter. Actually, that's quite dangerous. I could be dead next turn. So we go
My
here.
quest for vengeance is eternal.
That's good enough. Alright, last game. So a lot of the standard Dark Angel cards aren't here as well. Unwavering Zeal, the 3 damage to 3 random units. So anything that gets in the way of the Librarian drawing my secrets, I really just put away. The only exception is Deadly Hunters, because I need to be able to draw something in case I haven't generated a secret yet. Alrighty, so it's a Dreadnought
Nothing
game.
can compare to the judgment of the Emperor.
Cleanse this place. We must
Alrighty.
protect the craft world.
So alright. So it was a choice to cash in the ping from the champion already,
Rooted in a cursed
but I
path.
tried to do the stuff first instead. Alright, what do we have? What do we have? So we don't want to get hit by 8. That's the very first thing we don't want to get hit by. So we're gonna bring you down.
The chase is over. Now the blade
We'll
falls.
attack you. We'll get you. Alright, and then we'll just kill you. And that should be it, right? Yeah.
the interlopers!
My heart says Dreadnought, but I think it has to be Samael, right?
The death you crave, I shall gift it to you.
Then we just kill this one. And kill this one. I keep forgetting to press enter. Alright, see what he does. An avatar of Cain. Okay, well, there's no point dealing with that. Alright, so, if you don't have these cards, and it's very possible you don't, that's fine. Company Veteran is actually very good. It's just a bit small, so it gets killed a lot quickly. But if you manage to get it set up, it can keep healing. You can replace Ravenwind Champion with that. Then you can replace the Librarian with the Speeders. That's still 2 damage each. The Inner Circle Companion doesn't really have a lot of replaceability. You can put in a Tech Marina, I guess, if you want. That should help you gain quest points or when your vehicles attack, and you do have a lot of vehicles. So aside from that, if you're having trouble with the early game, you can also put in either bikes or Taman or the Rock. Although not the Rock, because you don't want to draw that. You still want to preserve your no stratagem strategy. And that is pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed the deck, and I hope you are able to play it too on your own time. So here's the deck. It's all here. Just pause the video, take a look, like and subscribe, and thanks for joining me tonight.